Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix Microsoft Store error code that is 0x80070424. So if you are receiving this error code while installing any application or games from Microsoft Store, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to sign out and sign in again on Microsoft Store. So open Microsoft Store. On the top right here you can see your profile icon, click on it, then select your account, then click on sign out. Again click on the profile icon, this time click on sign in, then select your account, click on continue. Now over here enter your PIN or password over here, and then once logged in you can go ahead and use store. Now still you are facing the problem, make sure date and time is correct on your computer. So on the bottom right here you can see the date and time, make sure this is correct, and also make sure time zone is correct. So make a right click on date and time, then click on adjust date and time, and make sure set time automatically and set time zone automatically is on over here, and then click on sync now and then try to use store. Still you are facing the problem, you can go ahead and run Windows Store Troubleshooter. For this, go to the start menu, then click on settings, click on update and security, then click on troubleshoot, then click on additional troubleshooter, then scroll down, click on Windows Store apps, then click on run the troubleshooter, and once the troubleshoot is complete, use Microsoft Store. The next step is to install Xbox and Xbox console companion app on your computer. For this, open store, and in the search box you can go ahead and type in Xbox. Now make sure Xbox app and Xbox console companion is installed on your computer, so you can go ahead and click on it and then install it on your computer. If you are unable to install it, you can go ahead and skip this step and start Xbox services. To start Xbox services, type in services in Windows search box, then click on services. Now scroll down, at the end here you can see many Xbox services over here. Make a double click on it. Make sure startup type is set to automatic or manual. So you can select automatic or manual, whatever you want, and for me I will select automatic, then click on apply, then click on start if highlighted, and then click on OK. And do the same thing with all the Xbox services. Make a double click, you can select manual or automatic, click on apply, click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. Make sure all the Xbox services is running. Do the same thing with Xbox live game. So select automatic or manual, then click on apply, start, and then click on OK. Do the same thing with Xbox live networking service. Click on select manual or automatic. Make sure disabled is not selected in any one of the services. If disabled is selected, you can go ahead and select automatic or manual. So for me, I'll select automatic. OK. Click on start and then click on OK, and then you can go ahead and use Microsoft Store. The next step is to use My Library to download the game. So open Microsoft Store. On the top right here, you can see the three dots. Click on it and then click on My Library. Now over here, you will find your application or games over here. So you can go ahead and download or try to install it from here, from My Library. Still you are facing the problem, you can go ahead and use Xbox app to download the game. So if you have Xbox app, so you can go ahead and open Xbox app, and from there you can go ahead and try to download the game. If this step is not applicable for you, you can go ahead and skip this step. The next step is to run Network Troubleshooter if you face any kind of network related issue. So make a right click on the internet icon, then click on troubleshoot problem, and once the troubleshoot is done, you can use Microsoft Store. Also turn off use a proxy server for your LAN. For this, go ahead and type in inetcpl.cpl in Windows search box, then click on inetcpl.cpl, and then go to the connection tab, then click on LAN settings, and make sure use a proxy server for your LAN. If this is checked, go ahead and uncheck this and then click on OK, and then try to use Microsoft Store. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and clear the store cache using wsreset command. So just type in wsreset in Windows search box, make a right click on wsreset, then click on run as administrator, and you will see this black screen. Do not close this black screen. It will go away automatically and it will open Microsoft Store. Now here you can see the black screen is gone and it's opening Microsoft Store, and after this you can go ahead and use it. Now still you are facing the problem, you can go ahead and update your Windows 10. For this, go to the start menu, then click on settings, go to update and security, and then click on check for update, and once the update is installed, restart your computer and then use Microsoft Store. The next step is to reset Store app. For this, go to start menu, then click on settings, go to apps, type in store over here, and then click on Microsoft Store, then click on Advanced Options. Scroll down over here, you can see the reset option. Click on reset, and once the reset is done, you can go ahead and use Store. Still you're facing the problem, you can go ahead and restart Windows Update service. So start these services. So just type in services in Windows search box, click on services, find Windows Update, make a double click on Windows Update, and then make sure startup type is set to automatic, then click on apply. If start is highlighted, click on start, then click on OK. With Windows Update selected over here, click on restart the service. Now find Microsoft Store install service, make a double click, make sure it is set to automatic, then click on apply. Click on start if highlighted, then click on OK. With this selected, click on restart the service. Also start background intelligent transfer service, make a double click, select automatic, click on apply. Start is highlighted, click on start, then click on OK, and then use Microsoft Store. Now still you are facing the problem. In that case, you can go ahead and re-register the Microsoft Store. For this, copy this command. The command is provided in the video description. Open Powershell, so make a right click on Windows Start menu, then click on Windows Powershell Admin, then click on Yes to allow. Paste the first command over here, then hit the enter key, and once this is done, run the second command. Paste it, hit the enter key, and then use Store. The next step is to uninstall and reinstall Microsoft Store. So copy this command. All the commands are provided in the video description. Again, make a right click on the start menu, then click on Windows Powershell Admin. Click on Yes to allow, and then paste the first command over here, then hit the enter key. It will go ahead and uninstall Microsoft Store. So this time if you type in Store, you won't be able to open Store. Now restart your computer after this, and then run this command. Again, open Windows PowerShell as an admin, and then paste the second command over here. This will go ahead and reinstall Microsoft Store. So this time if you open Microsoft Store, it may take a couple of seconds. So type in Store once again, and you should be able to open Microsoft Store. The next step is to run Dism and Sfc command. For this, copy this command, type in cmd in Windows search box, make a right click on command prompt app, then click on run as administrator, click on Yes to allow, and paste the first command over here, hit the enter key, and once this scan is 100% complete, run the second scan. So let this be 100% complete, then copy the second command, paste it over here, hit the enter key, and once this scan is 100% complete, you can go ahead and use Store. The next step is to open this inetcpl.cpl command once again. Type in inetcpl.cpl, then click on inetcpl.cpl, go to the advanced tab this time, and then scroll down. Over here you can see use TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. So if any one of them is unchecked, go ahead and check it. Make sure you use TLS 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 is checked over here, all checked, and then click on apply, OK, and then try to use Microsoft Store. Now in case if nothing is working, you can go ahead and use media creation tool to update your Windows 10. So for this, copy this link, open this link in a browser, it will take you to Microsoft website. Scroll down here, you can see media creation tool, so click on download tool now, then run this exe file. You will see the screen, so click on accept, then by default upgrade this PC now would be selected, so click on next. It will start downloading Windows 10 along with the latest update. Once the download is complete, before the installation you will see the screen which says ready to install, and by default the option to keep personal files and app will be checked. When this is checked, you will not lose any data on the computer, so you can click on install, and after the installation you can go ahead and log into your computer and use Microsoft Store, and you should not receive this error message anymore. So that will be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.